Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalSabre here. Welcome to Spinning number 19. What did I listen to this week? This was be an ongoing thing. I like to get it out on Saturday or Sunday, what I listened to the previous week. Now, the new one is going to be at the end of the month. Everything that I listened to this whole month will be listed, and I'll tell you what my favorites were by week. If you wanted to see what I did in January and February, check out the video that I just put out. Trying to catch up with everything. So here we go. The first was an album, and it was by Jefferson Airplane. This was their fourth studio album, titled "Crown of Creation." I don't think that none of these were really big hits on here, but I like Jefferson Airplane. I liked them then. I like them now. And that the probably everybody has a heartthrob in their lives. And when I was younger, Grace Slick was my heartthrob. Not only did I love her voice, I really liked her. Okay. So anyway, did you have a heartthrob? Let me know which one, what it was. Okay. Then on the back of the cover, this is really strange. There was no insert in here. It says "C. Brumus" sheet on the inside cover. Well, there was no inside cover, but there is like a poster. I'm going to show you. It's got this big picture of Brumus. I haven't done a lot of research, so I really don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to guess now that this was their dog, their pet, the head hanging around. Anybody knows the answer to that one? Put it down in the remarks. I love when you guys put stuff in the remarks. And then the other side is a lyric. So that was Crown of Creation. My heartthrob. That's the first thing I listened to this week. And next thing I listened to was the third album by the British rock band Cream, "Wheels of Fire." See, the previous owner wrote his name on here again. I've got something else that must have got from his collection. Did that. And over here, he put the hype sticker right on here. Not good for value if that's what you're looking for, but I wasn't looking for the value in that. This album was released in 1968 and features Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. What a trio those three made. I believe they actually had to, after weren't too long they weren't too long together. They put out some really good stuff. This album here is one is made in the studio. It's a 2 LP, and the other one was made live. And this one features White Room to kick off the album. What can you say? Warhogs on Their Politician. Those Were the Days. Born Under the Bad Sign. Lots of good Crossroads. Spoonful. Lots of really good stuff on this double LP. It is a gatefold. Got some nice psychedelic stuff going on in here. And it was labeled blues rock, classic rock, psychedelic rock. Eric Clapton has always been one of my favorite guitarists. Seen him live twice. I've had to, being in the military, moving around, and that I had missed a lot of opportunities to see guys. They had just two plain the Atco Records inserts on here, which all of the different albums at the time, so trying to get you to go up to Atco, I guess, and buy them. And it came on the nice orange Atco label. Why can't I get that straight? Here we go. Dou LP. Good stuff. Good addition to my collection. Both of these are new to my collection. And I'm happy to have them. That was Wheels of Fire by Cream. Okay, the next album I listened to. These aren't in order of how well I liked them in that. at the end of the month, if you check the video out for the month's review, it'll list all of the songs I did each week and which ones were my favorites for the week, but not today. I just listed them in order. I played them in. This is the 7th album, Obsession, by UFO, released in 1978. And I never had no Obsession in my things. When I saw it on the auction, I hit it. I said, "Why not? Let's get some into it." It's classified as rock, hard rock, and heavy metal. To me, I didn't think that was heavy metal or hard rock. I consider hard rock and heavy metal what I call the headbangers, when you got your head moving and everything. I like this album. It didn't do that kind of stuff for me though. But I don't know what all of this, the ball bearings and the eyes and nose and everything is all about. I would have to do some research. Like I said, it's new to my collection, and wear and tear, a lot of wear and tear on the cover. We got some ring wear going. They got a discount cut up here in the corner, but I thought pretty good stuff. Did have an inner sleeve. There was just another one, just another advertisement for the different albums on Priceless. And it's on the Priceless blue and white out label. So that was Obsession by UFO. And as I started a couple weeks ago, I'm now also going to listen to a couple CDs every week, because I have those. I have twice as many CDs as I do albums. And the album collection is getting bigger. But the first CD I listened to this week is The Grand Illusion by Styx. What a great album. What a unique release date that they picked was 7777. July 7th, 1977 was released. That's kind of cool. And, this is great. What a great album. The Grand Illusion's on there. Fooling Yourself, Come Sail Away, Miss America. Great album. Really sounds really cool. It was their 7th studio album. Of course, this is a CD, of course. Just trying to get the little insert out here to show you that with a good magnifying glass, read the lyrics. Nice picture. And it comes out a nice silver. See it up there. All right. That was Grand Illusion by Styx. Next CD, I just picked these off this rack in that front room. I'm just pulling them out one at a time. I don't even remember what's on there, that rack. So I'm just pulling them out one at a time. It's People, Hell, and Angel. Jimi Hendrix. This is a compilation that's put out after his death. There was an agreement, I guess, with his family and Legacy Recordings, and they were going to put out, I think they put out 4 of them, called The Experience Hendrix. From the little research that I've done, most of these were in progress of being made, or were already written or recorded in preparation for the album that was supposedly to follow up Electric Ladyland, or Lady Electric Land, whatever that name is. I can't forget it now. And then before his timely death. And show you, there's a digipack. Got a nice little book with it I want to show you. It talks about the writing of the songs, and then it'll also talks about writing them. A lot of time, a lot of information. Have not read this one. I got to stop saying that. I'm going to start reading them if I don't do that, right? There's a lot of info on this one. Really nice package. Came out in 2013. I'm sure I probably bought it in 2013 since it's on that rack there. So it's a pretty cool book. Then it comes on a nice little purple CD. And on the back, it's got the 12 songs listed. Probably, unless you're a Jimi Hendrix expert, probably wouldn't know the names of them, because I didn't know the names of them when I bought it. I bought it because it was Hendrix, post-death release. So that is People, Hell, and Angels, Jimi Hendrix. The next album I got it sealed in one of the Whatnot auditions, lumped together with some songs by Culture Club, and it's called Kissing Can Be Clever. This was the debut album of the British rock band, Kissing Can Be Clever. It got the hype sticker on it over here. Then it's got some more stickers, and then down on this side here, from the record shop, $6.95. Not these days, but I only paid like about $8 for it, sealed, on that Whatnot album. This was in that clump, like I said, the disco folk, punk, and soul. That was in there. There was another Culture Club album, but I haven't listened to that one yet. I just listened to this one this week. It's in the collection now. Turned out they have a couple really, really big songs on it, like "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?" and "Time," "Clock of the Heart," and a little Indio. I had my feet tapping on it. No, this is called. This is categories: electronic, rock, or pop, and new wave or synth pop. I would add glam to it. Some people call it, glam because of the sound of the music. I call it glam by the way they dress. I think that this is Boy George had it going there. He had a really good voice, you know. And so that was that. And for this week on Culture Club, but there wasn't an insert on there. It's funny that it came sealed in the sleeve. Somebody who wanted to put it in was all had folds in it and everything. So that must have been in production, putting them together. Somebody hurrying to get it out. It came out in 1982 and didn't get open until 2024 for 42 years. So I guess they didn't have to be in too big of a hurry to package this one up. It does say that's a reissue, come out in 83. So that's still only 83, 17 to 41 years. And then it's on the Epic label. That was Kissing to Be Clever by Culture Club. Okay, if you haven't done so yet, I'd appreciate it. Go down there and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it very much. All my subscribers. The last one I got was in the Whatnot auction, and it was a Genesis threefer, and it was 3 albums that I never had before. I got them for a total, including shipping, for like $20 total for the 3 of them. And the album is Nursery Crimey. How do you want to spell it? How do you say that? I want to say that. This was from 1971. This is a 1982 reissue, my copy. This was classified rock, and then in the styles, it's the prog rock, and it is big prog rock. From what I know of prog rock, I'm still trying to learn it. Everybody's got so many different definitions of it. But this was the first Genesis album that featured Phil Collins in the group on drums, Steve Hackett in the group on the guitar, and lead singer was still Peter Gabriel. I'm very happy. I listened to that today, and it was, I was surprised at how well I like this. I see some people say that this is not even their best album out. So I'm just now kind of getting into what I call the pre-Phil Collins radio rock days, and getting back into some of the other older stuff with Genesis. And if anything is because I do have some of the newer stuff. Anything more like this one, and I'm really going to be liking some of their old stuff. Okay, let's see what we got going here. We didn't have I don't think we had an insert. Oh yeah, we did have an insert, but it wasn't. It was just a plain one, and it came out on the Atlantic, green, white, and red label. So this is Nursery Crime by Genesis, 1971. So this concludes it for today. I want to thank all of you for coming out here and spending some time with me. Watch for next week's for what I watch, and then I'll be watching for the end of the month for when I rank. Or I'm not going to rank. I'm just going to say what my favorites were for the week. Do you have a favorite in here? No, I've also gotten good inputs for me to look up other groups such as Parish Hall, Pot Liquor, and another one. I can't remember what it is right now. And I'm looking into them and starting to see some stuff that I like. They're pretty old, so thank you very much. This is SoCalSabre saying take care of yourself, be kind to each other, and stay safe.